Hey folks, this is Sterling Irving. I'm Jason. There's Irving. He's already resting. I was just going to go over some finds that I found while in Oregon. I don't think it, and some in Alabama. The lipstick cases. These are 1930s and 40s. I'll get a better look at those in a second. This is when I found a lot of jasper and agates that people had found on the beach years and years ago, probably over 120, 130 years ago. This was a whalebone. This stuff was all placed around a tree. Whoops, where'd they go? These agates and jasper. This is petrified whalebone. Probably looks like it was even burned in a fire. I'll try and zoom in a little better if I can. You can see the striations in there. Here's one of the lipstick tubes. A lot of these have some writing on them. This camera, I can't quite focus that close. This is as close as I can get with this lens. These are really fun to find. It's a wonderful piece of history. Probably have 24 of these different types. This has flowers on it, little pink flowers, and a lot of times the lipstick is in there. You can actually smell what the components are that makes up the lipstick. It smells like perfume a lot of times. This token is really cool. It's Corvallis, good for one ride. The lettering is so small. I can't remember what the cost was on there. It's really hard to see. It won't focus. Could have been may have been a bus. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's 1920s or 30s. That's where I found a lot of the. Okay, so what else? Okay, the stirrup. I'm just going to go by the states that I found these. I mean, yeah, the stirrup is really cool. It's brass. It's smaller. A couple of different people that don't know each other. One of the things that stuck out they said about this particular stirrup, I'll put it up, was it was for a woman, and it was probably a piece that they did wear for riding. I think it's quite decorative, or at least the style is. And both of them said it's from Britain, specifically Britain, England. But I don't know. We don't know. But that's what they think this one came from. It's pretty cool. Found that along the bay, up on somebody's yard. This I found. These are okay. So this is Wichita or Kansas. This I found in Alabama. It's a junior fire marshal badge, 1955. Really cool. Yeah, there's an elk right there in the middle. This was at that abandoned house where the park was, or where the park is, the abandoned house. This is a much older key. Finally found a skeleton key. This was, there's a retention pond behind the house where I was renting. This on the other side, in my yard, I found that U.S. Buckle. Let me get that real quick. And on the other side of the pond, I found this key. So these were about, I'd say 75 yards apart. Not even that, maybe 50. And this was on the other side, about 8 inches, 9 inches down. Really cool brass. This the lock mechanism piece is not chiseled. Probably it's filed. It's totally handmade. It's hard to see here. This token I found at that abandoned house. It's probably, I'd say copper, but it is silver plated. So I see this first. Somebody obviously was wearing it. Maybe they got it as an employment achievement. So the medical symbol, that's really cool. It's got some weight to it, and let's see, let's get this. Dental supply, wait, Crutcher, dental supply company, let's see, a company, what's that, I can't see what the other word is, incorporated, 1915 to 1955, 40 years service. So that's really cool. Really nice token to find, especially a silver-plated one. Now this I found in Wichita not too long ago. I was hunting a friend's house, their yard, a permission. This is a white gold, 10-karat gold ring with some diamonds. 2 of the diamonds are missing. It's pretty small. The diamonds are small. The cool thing was his son wanted to join me, so I found this with the ATX, the Gold Eater. Picked it up right away. It was amazing, and I knew pretty much what it was. It didn't sound like, obviously, like lead. Really distinctive through the ATX. So he was hunting, and he immediately found a 1942 mercury dime. Never metal detected in his life, so that was pretty cool. I don't think he had a little bit of reaction, but. Oh, that was fun. And he found a 1960s, 1970s screwdriver kit with the brass handles that kind of, the tips were inside the handle or something like that. I can't remember. I think he found some wheats. I did find some wheats in that yard, but just wanted to show you folks some things. It's been way too cold to go out and hunt, and where I am in southern Kansas, we finally got a day today where it's like 57, but I've been too busy. During Christmas cooking and stuff, preparing and cleaning the kitchen after cooking again and again and again for New Year's as well. So anyway, thank you folks for watching. Maybe I'll get out and hunt this week. It's supposed to be in the 50s here coming up, so I'm going to try and land some permissions. I have a couple. I may go out to this. I have 3 acres that I can go hunt, so Happy New Year. Everybody be safe.